are live. Because I don't know what the hell is going on with the controls. We got to take a second to sit down, get situated, because I didn't get a chance to put together a login page. Let me make sure.
But we here, though. We definitely here, though.
Damn, I'm shiny to the motherfucker. Y'all ain't tell me I was this damn shiny.
Yeah, you're super shiny.
All of them lights is crazy.
Yo, I'm shiny to the motherfucker, yo.
Make sure. Okay.
Yeah, it works.
That was me.
It works.
That was me. My
It
bad.
works.
My bad.
They can hear that too.
Well, that's good then. That means that everything is working just fine. What up? It's the effing podcast.
Hey, y'all.
I am your host, Clayton Bigsby or Branson.
What the fuck?
What was that?
What the fuck?
I'll get to it later.
I am your co-host, Kelli Jo.
And I am B.D.U.B, very much confused.
I am too,
We're
dog.
going to get to that in a minute.
Budha.
That was like,
Who doesn't remember Clayton Bigsby though?
no, I know, but it was just
Where
random.
did it come from?
It was random.
Random as hell.
Everything I do, there's a reason.
That's like
I just don't do it just to do it.
that's like a turnover right after tip off. You just started the game off with the turnover.
Well, in the words of the great Tone Loc,
Yo,
let's do it.
okay.
So we're going to start off with a couple of RIPs that happened in the world.
It's been
First we're
every
going
week.
to do John Clayton. If nobody's familiar with John Clayton,
He was that nerdy guy from ESPN.
that brought you all your football news and stuff like that. And I just seen him on TV like Wednesday or something like that. Like that's kind of.
Well, you won't see him again.
On another Wednesday.
Nah. So rest in peace, him. And then this one is a little bit more special to me. Rest in peace, Scott Hall.
Yes.
Also known as Razor Ramon.
Razor's Edge.
Yes.
A part of the NWO, the Outsiders. Like that's when
Indeed.
a lot of people used to really, really watch wrestling back in the day. He passed away, and he played a big part in not just my childhood, but well, I won't say my childhood, but like in my early adulthood. Because I watched wrestling a lot. So that's another one, and he used to drink bad.
Oh, yes. And people forget his stance on cultural appropriation because he was an Italian guy playing a Cuban. A very stereotypical Al Pacino, Scarface type Cuban.
He got it over.
Yeah.
He got it over, that's for sure.
And then the WWE got to recycle the gimmick with that dude, Carlito.
Carlito?
Yeah, that's just Razor Ramon, too. Like, it's the same person.
Yeah, so, we want to send those RIPs. Now, we're going to do a quick little spot up on the Ukraine-Russia war that's going on. Russia is just bombing the fuck out of Ukraine.
Yeah, just
Russia just
everywhere.
bombing the fuck out of Ukraine.
It's just no more Ukraine, really.
But what's crazy is they still fighting.
Of course.
Ukraine's still in their fight.
You're going to take all this shit before we give up anything. Take it all. We can rebuild.
And the United States decide they're going to send Ukraine some weapons and whatnot. And Russia was like, whatever you send, we're blowing up. So we're going to wait to see how this plays out. And
people realize how close Russia is to us.
Yeah.
US.
Sarah Palin can see it.
A lot of people don't realize that because they see one type of map. But we can look at Russia from Alaska.
In wintertime, you could actually cross the water when it's frozen and walk into America.
That just like that. People just don't realize how close they are to each other.
yeah, but Russia having a problem with Ukraine. And Ukraine doesn't even have any airplanes.
Yeah, that's like bullying like the little kid in school. Like really like like the little quiet kid in school. Cause you don't really
Unfortunately, I'm going to say this. Eventually, the United States is, I think, going to intervene somehow.
They've already intervened. They gave them 11.
Send them money and send them guns and intervene. They helping.
I think we're actually going to wind up sending troops. That's just what I think.
They did with the money. Troops come with the money.
I'm talking about as in us going to actually confront Russia.
Because they blew up something like not too far from where our soldiers was in Ukraine.
And then we got to shout out Eighth and Fancy. I'm up here running. I forget to shout out my girl Eighth and Fancy. You know what I'm saying? We just getting the show started. I'm so excited. And then my man brought to my attention that there's genocide going on in Ethiopia.
Yeah, there's always been a lot of genocide going on in Eastern Africa.
I'm not laughing at that, y'all. I'm not laughing
no.
I'm laughing at something else, okay?
Nah, they're evil.
But yeah, so
don't mind Dub, y'all. I'm here to be a parent tonight.
You know, the world right now is just the world is just out of control right now. Like it's just a lot of stuff going on, and then gas prices are still ridiculous. You know, it's just a lot of stuff going on right now. So we just gonna have to bide our time and just get through it.
What are y'all? Oh, I'm distracted.
Yeah, we good.
I was just making sure there wasn't any pests or creeps running around on the floor. I just saw.
Oh no,
that's not what that was.
Okay.
You're safe, though.
Oh, well, no. I want you to make sure they're protected from me.
Shout out to all our loyal, faithful watchers, viewers. Make sure that you share our stuff. Don't be stingy with it. Share our stuff. You know what I'm saying? Share with a friend. Let other people see what we got going on.
Okay, and also shout out to Love It Leaf.
Definitely shout out Love It Leaf. I don't know why he just don't hand it over here.
I know.
He tried to, but it hit the floor and then Dub thought it was bugs.
I didn't know what y'all were doing.
I mean, like, we were trying to do it incognito, but damn, there you go.
He threw it over. That's what he did. Shout out my man Love It Leaf LLC.
Shout out to you.
The friendly cannabis retailer.
Friendly.
Make sure you holler at my man. You catch him online, loveitleaf@gmail.com. He came to sit in with us tonight to have a good time. So we're going to get off the Ukraine-Russia stuff. They're 4 weeks into it. Like I said, I'm surprised, though, that they still holding on. But
they got about 4 more buildings to blow up.
And
it's ridiculous.
They.
I mean, really, like if you think about it, like they knocked down schools and hospitals and all kinds. They ain't never gonna have no power for at least another 4-5 years. You know what I'm saying? They won't let nobody bring up no food unless you can't get out unless you make it to the border or somewhere else to get saved by people over there because they ain't coming in. They ain't about to come in there. You better come over here. Meet us halfway. Not even that. You got to go all the way to the line for them to be right there on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. You know, like, this shit is crazy as hell.
That's why you got to be thankful that we don't live like that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Be thankful that we do not
be thankful,
live like
but don't
that.
never think out of it. Because shit, we never know. We never think Corona will go hit and shit happens. Shit happens, man. We just don't know. We can't assume, you know.
Look, I was telling my homegirl the other day, the only way the United States of America gets taken over, like, because we're so big, it have to be aliens.
It's gonna be us doing it to ourselves. That's what it's gonna be.
Either have to be
it's
a
gonna be us doing it to ourselves. We're gonna kill each other.
That's the only, because the United States is huge. Like, that's the only way something like that could happen. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to slide on off that. We're going to get on to Kanye against everybody.
Kanye's always been against everybody.
Definitely on everybody.
I tried to watch his little thing, and I watched like maybe 2 episodes. I think I fell asleep on the third one, but
what, his documentary?
Yeah, his little documentary thing. You know, I started watching it, and honestly, y'all, you know, I know a little about music, but I didn't know as much as he had done. I didn't know that he was a big part with Jay. I didn't know this shit. Y'all
you didn't know?
But why did it have to be a little documentary?
I know it had to be a little ass documentary.
All I saw was a little bit, so I can't say it was a big one. I only got the 3 episodes, so I saw a little bit of the documentary, so I can just tell you about a little bit, the little documentary.
I mean, when it comes to Kanye in music, yes.
I didn't realize that. You know, I didn't realize all that.
Like, he definitely gets his props. Like,
I said, okay, look at him without the, okay. But what the fuck happened? He got with them damn girls, and they had that put them on his ass. He lost his damn mind.
I think.
All of them.
I think it played in a lot of something. Me and my homegirl Fancy were talking. Fancy said that she thought, well, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I ain't gonna say that, but
what
the narcissism, the money, success breeds. You get so much success, you can't handle it. Because you're getting it so quickly.
I understand what you're saying.
Kanye has been famous and rich for a long time.
On top of that, add into the lifestyle that he was involved in. The women you're involved with have these other things going on where everybody is visible. You see what I'm saying? And these aren't like the run of the mill like chicks, like his wife, his ex-wife, whatever. She is a very big part, funnily, of society.
Yeah, because she fucked the nigga on camera.
But
that's what made her famous.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, and this is what I want to say, because people jump on Kim K about
I'm
that.
not mad at her, bitch. Bitch.
But
I've seen the video.
She's doing stuff. She actually is putting in. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying like that, but she took the platform she had and she jumped it off. It was genius. So the credit got to be given. Yeah, she was humping, but it took her to another part in life. And I think that also played in why Kanye's acting the way that he is as well.
Did you hear about the boxing match? That somebody was, I look now, y'all know I ain't good with all these names and shit, but Kim K boyfriend, right? And Kanye West, there was a rapper.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen
this. I've heard this on the radio. I heard it on the radio the other day. You know what I'm saying? That he challenged them to a boxing match, so they can just box it out and get it over with. That he was gonna pay him $10,000, and he was gonna pay him some kind of. Y'all heard about it? Say something about it, because I know you know what I'm saying.
Who
it's
the
out
box?
there. The Kim K boyfriend and Kanye just needed.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that dude. And he said he would pay them to just go ahead and box it out in a boxing match. It was on the radio. I can't think of who it was. Google it. I'm telling you, it was on the radio.
Would I pay money to see Pete Davidson and Kanye?
Yeah, I would. That'll be some funny shit. That's the comedy right there.
What would be funny is if Pete Davidson slid his ass.
And that's why it would be funny.
But Kanye also in it with DL right now. Like Kanye in it
DL will he'll fuck Kanye.
That's why I'm like, Kanye got to quit getting into it with funny guys, because you can't out funny a funny guy.
He's just funny. He's a different kind of funny. The funny he is, we laugh at, ha ha ha, but it ain't the same funny as we laugh at with them.
You're picking, you started roast, you started with the wrong section of people, in my humble opinion, and that's something you might want to let go. But as in the music,
he just needs to go sit down somewhere. He need to go sit down in the corner and sit in time out and just reevaluate himself right now, because he's doing too much. And when you're doing too much, it starts to look crazy all over again.
He's not doing enough.
He's not doing enough?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Perspective. Everything is perspective, and that's something else. That's perspective.
All this crazy shit he doing
Nah, Kanye's doing way too much. Okay. I think the issue with Kanye is he knows all of this is getting him attention. And I think it's weird for a multi-million or billionaire to be airing out his social issues on social media when he can afford a lawyer. He doesn't really have to tell us what he is and isn't able to do with the kids, because he can hire an attorney to get the shit done. So him hopping on social media, bitching and moaning all the time, even though it'll get him attention, it just really, in the end, makes him look like a very talented bitch ass nigga.
Facts.
I mean,
I definitely, I concur. Like you're just ODing on it. Like, get off of social media. You don't need all that attention. But like you say, that's what comes with narcissism, I guess. You need
that attention. You got to have that attention. That attention is like crack cocaine, and Kanye needs it.
Well, I mean, Because the music ain't doing that well.
Yeah, Donda 2 was trash.
Donda 2 was trash?
That was trash.
I heard one. One was trash.
I heard 1 and I heard 2.
I heard 2, so I was reserving my opinion until I heard it because
this is what happens when your music falls off. You have to make a spectacle of yourself to keep people interested.
That ain't right.
Now, he could be a private person and make dope music like Jay-Z, or he can make whack music and make an asshole of himself.
Okay, well, I know him and I know him.
But I have a question.
Yes.
What happened to the Jesus aspect of Kanye?
The what?
The walk with me, I'm so Jesus-like and all that.
The what? I know what you talk about, but the what? He ain't gonna ever make no more rap music. He's only gonna make gospel songs.
Mm-hmm.
He said that. He was not going to ever make another album. He was going to do gospel music.
Kanye,
along with his church. These people love people. Wow.
I mean, in the end, yeah, you get your money, but in the end, people are going to remember you like a very talented bitch-ass nigga.
Facts.
Like, you can't write the story of Kanye without this section. Like, you can't make a movie about Kanye and leave out,
These are the major parts of the movie. These are the,
Who's going to play Kanye? Because you know there's going to be a movie.
It definitely is. It's probably already in the making. You know, Kanye probably produced it.
And his ass probably going to play himself too.
His ass probably produced the movie.
Because he wants so much attention, he probably going to play himself too. So
I would not be surprised.
He'll get Michael B. Jordan to play him.
My dude is taking it to a whole nother level. Like, but I get that's what social media is for, I guess. What comments we got, Buddha? We got anything?
None.
Nothing?
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
I mean, we're just rambling on.
It's a couple.
Like
we already know that people can't comment on YouTube. We apologize about that. So we know we're working on that.
We can't comment on YouTube.
They can't read them.
We'll figure it out.
Shout out to my people who came out to kick it with us tonight. My in studio guest and whatnot.
We have a lot.
What up?
And we're gonna make sure we get y'all voices heard tonight. So we just getting started.
He was going at Trevor Noah, Soulja Boy, DL, Pete, Kim. He's trying to keep attention on him.
Oh yeah, did you see Soulja Boy trying to issue a threat to Pete Davidson?
Oh god,
that was hilarious.
What?
Wait a minute.
That's so fucking corny.
You ain't see that? No, I wish we could do the cop.
Soulja Boy issued a threat to Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
What? Because hold on, wasn't Soulja Boy threatening Kanye last? He was threatening Kanye because Kanye didn't have him on the song.
Didn't have him on the song. He took him off the song or something like that.
I'm sorry. What were you saying about Soulja Boy and Pete Davidson?
Yeah, so Soulja Boy threatened Pete Davidson because he didn't like that Pete Davidson made that comment about being in bed with Kanye's wife. So Soulja Boy issued a threat and said Soulja Boy is the only person that can threaten Kanye and not Pete Davidson.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I thought you saw it. I would have shared it. I would have shared it.
Hold up. Hold on,
So
Buddha. I'll let
he's
you
saying
go
that-
first, Buddha, because you look more confused than everybody else.
I just want to make sure I understood what you said.
Please, because you might be answering mine too. Go ahead.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Soulja Boy the rapper.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
You.
Look, I let Soulja Boy tell him. Yeah, Soulja Boy, tell him. Like, let's get it all in.
The nigga
So
we
he
thought we
threatened
would.
a comedian. He's threatening a comedian.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A white boy comedian at that.
Yeah.
Jew.
No, I don't think he's Jewish.
Okay. White boy comedian. Over
Yeah, come with it. Come
Another
with it.
man's
Come with it.
over his ex-wife.
over another artist, entertainer,
Come with it.
entertainer, who he was beefing with,
Come with it. Come with
That
it.
is correct.
and he was just cursing at,
Yeah.
all in his feelings,
Yep.
on social media,
Correct.
and he's caping for him because he feels a certain type of. I'm so confused about this.
Yo,
It's social media.
that B.D.U.B is definitely interesting. I ain't heard anything about it. So Soulja Boy running to Kanye, I guess you would say rescue?
I don't know what it is, man.
Is that how
Yeah,
like
he did.
your aid?
Don't you be talking about him like that.
That was really it.
That's messed. Don't you do him like that.
Okay.
That's
so I
soldier.
just want to make sure I had it right. He was running to help him. I mean, he is taking on the world, though. It's Kanye against the world, so he might need a little bit of help.
Mm-hmm.
The Soldier Boy to help you, D, but that's the wrong soldier you commit. He's the Soldier Boy. You should have went somewhere. You should have went No Limits, because that right there is not working for you.
All right, we're going to move on. I'm sure this will not be the last we talk about my man Gay. I just don't have the $200 for that album. If I can be honest.
$200?
You got to buy the stem player too.
Everybody look at our
Wait. So he's charging $200 to listen to his album.
No, to own the play.
To listen to his shit, basically the player. You got to listen.
You got to. The only way you can listen to it is by the player.
For all the ladies he broke. I don't have the $200 to listen to Diamond.
If I had it, I wouldn't give it to him.
I was just throwing that out there.
You can't bootleg them things. We're going to figure that out.
You can find the album if you love.
If I paid $200 for this album, you best believe I'm getting ready to start bootlegging.
I charge you $150.
It's going look
$50 off. Let me find it.
It's going to be the hottest thing in these streets if I pay $200 for an album. Like, real talk. All right, so this is the part of the show where we usually talk about what good we've seen. We're going to talk about
what bad we've seen.
No, not what bad. What shows people need to see if they haven't seen them yet.
Okay.
Give me some series that you were like, yo, if you don't see anything else when you're binge watching this summer, because that's what everybody does over the summertime.
Yes, they do.
Watch. So,
yes, go.
Give me some series that if you haven't seen this, you most definitely need to check it out.
The NCAA tournament. That's a bunch of series.
I'm gonna touch that in a minute.
But
I got a question because I haven't seen any episodes of it. Maybe somebody in here has.
Yes.
Snowfall.
I haven't seen it.
I started watching it when the first season came out a long time ago.
I heard it was dope. I heard it was dope, but I haven't watched it.
I don't.
Okay.
But that's like Tyrant though. Who the fuck seen Tyrant?
Snowfall.
You see what I'm saying? You the only thing I know that's seen Tyrant.
That's a show about.
I don't know if they even because I know people with a lot of different streaming services. I haven't even seen them showing that show anymore. Like that was a real show. Give me another show that you might want to watch that people might want to watch.
I've been turning people on the Double Cross. I've been turning everybody on the Double Cross.
What's that on?
The All Black Network, or I think it's just the All Black Network.
Okay,
or you can find it somewhere else. But I've been turning people on there. That's my show. Like that shit is very interesting. Only 3 seasons. So
I mean, that nice short. How long are the episodes?
Like
That's
30, 45 minutes a piece. You could watch the whole season in probably, in a day.
Gigi, what you got? Gigi, pick the mic up. What you got? Speak it to the mic.
Make sure it's on.
Because, I don't know, I just started watching Power, but that's my shit. Like, I fuck with Power.
Okay. And Power has been talked about a lot. So, yeah, if you haven't watched it.
And it's crazy because I had actually started Raising Kanan first, and then I went back and watched Power. So it was like I was understanding, like what was going on in the, in the other show or whatever. But I liked it. Like, that was my shit. Yeah.
All right, well, like I always try to put people on The Righteous Gemstones. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch The Righteous Gemstones. If you have HBO Max, it's super funny. If you like good comedies, this is going to be right up your line. You got anything, brother?
Bel Air. Yeah.
Bel Air. Is Bel Air a must watch? Bel Air's a must.
I love Bel Air.
Okay, if nobody's seen Bel Air, you need to be checking into it. I haven't really been into it. I've been into the Lakers series that they got.
I haven't watched that.
That's a good series too.
I didn't really want to see it because they said the Lakers wasn't really supporting it. The actual ones.
Well, look, if Jerry West came out with a quote like, I did not act like that. I'm like, why would he come out with a quote until I saw how Jerry West was acting in this show? And I was like, okay, it all makes sense.
It's just a dramatization. It's an over dramatization.
Isn't everything over dramatization?
I'm talking about
to sell views. So I'm going to spice this motherfucker up.
I'll tell you, if none of the Lakers, the actual Lakers who lived it, supported it, then I'm really not that pressed to see it.
I believe I actually watched like 2 episodes of that show.
What? The Lakers?
Yes, I did.
Look.
I'm shocked.
Surprisingly. What are your thoughts on it?
It was, I mean, I didn't know who everybody was, but I remember some of the names. Like, you know what I'm saying? The names were familiar to me. So, of course I know who Magic Johnson is and all, all them people and all that, Magic. And I knew who these people was, I was younger. I know about the Lakers a little bit.
Is it funny?
It was funny to me. What I did have a couple giggles, It was a giggle moment.
A few hee-hees.
Hold on.
A few. But
They're Shameless.
Shameless is good.
Oh, okay. Shameless was a show that I heard a lot of people talking about. I don't know if, you said it's good? Okay.
Right.
Put that
up here, I see they got Euphoria was great.
Euphoria.
Yeah. The House Divided. Y'all better get on that too.
Euphoria, that's the one with, what was it, Zoe? Is that? Oh no, Zendaya.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like
I heard that show is
crazy.
crazy.
It's like Kids. You remember that movie Kids? It's like Kids on steroids.
Awesome.
Yeah. Bust Down on Peacock.
Bust Down. What's that?
I haven't watched it, but
Did I just read that right?
Is that a show?
Yeah.
Is
that really the title?
Is that a show about side chicks?
Show is.
That's like a comedy. It's pretty good.
Game of Thrones. Oh, Game of Thrones coming a new season?
No, they're coming with the
Or is that the Dragon
It's
joint?
a reboot. It's the reboot, but who is it? Who's it after though?
It's not a reboot. It's telling the story before. It's what is it called? A prequel?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. House of Cards has always binge worthy. Snowfall is trash. Snowfall great. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all like. The Last Kingdom. Who doesn't love swords? Shout out Ghost of Tsushima. I'm dumb hungry. Who cooking this nigga here? Fat boy shit. I've never seen it either. Overrated. I hate drug shows. Shoes. It's stupid to watch because we going through the same thing.
I mean, come on.
I'm gonna ban this nigga, y'all. I'm gonna ban him.
You gonna ban him?
I'm gonna ban him.
You are not allowed. You cannot play in the sandbox.
You gotta see his face when he says it though. Like he's just like,
I'm not gonna share my toys.
I'm not even gonna finish reading this shit. But yeah, so any of the shows we named, definitely go check them out. I'm trying to think of anything else, any movies or something that Batman.
Yeah, Batman is good.
It's good. It just lacks action.
And it's
Squid Games. Definitely throw Squid Games out there because they're going to be coming back again.
Big Mouth. That's my shit.
I haven't watched that. I'm gonna have to check that out. No.
That's on Netflix. You gotta watch them with the hormone monsters and stuff.
Big Mouth.
It is so much stuff on television.
That's that shit, right? That's that shit.
If you think about how many shows are on television, you just can't get around to watching all these shows. You know what I'm saying? That's why people have to really sell you on watching stuff, because you already have in your mind what you're already watching. And to break out of what's already in your regiment to add in what somebody else wants, they're really going to have to sell this damn show. So that's what we were talking about. Oh.
Wait. Before you start, let me get right.
You do it.
No. You gotta do it because you gotta introduce it so I can make you do it so I can.
So, all right, she's gonna let me bring it in then. So, April 9th.
April 9th.
April 9th.
Uh-huh.
What's happening April 9th?
Well, go ahead. Let me continue.
April 9th. I believe it is Club
Insomnia.
I don't know the address. We'll be posting the address later, but
y'all listening?
My co-host's birthday party coming up. My co-host's birthday party getting ready to pop off. So, March 9th, and not just any kind of birthday party.
Yes.
Not just any kind of birthday party? Tell
Listen
what kind of party we gonna have?
We're doing a masquerade.
We're doing a masquerade.
A masquerade party.
Not just any type of party, ladies and gentlemen,
Mm.
but a masquerade party. And like I told y'all last week, if y'all in the city and y'all rock with us, if you come out and hang with us, excuse me, it ain't no telling what's going to happen. You might get a drink, might get a dance. Anything liable to happen when you hanging out with us because we like to have a good time when we out and about. So, April 9th, my co-host Kelli Jo birthday party at Club Insomnia. Beat us there. And we're going to have a good time that night. Masquerade party.
Masquerade party.
And on top of that, just to sweeten it up just a little bit more, we're going to be broadcasting a podcast from out there that night. We're going to be there all night.
All night long.
So
y'all got to pull up.
So if you want to be on the pod, if you want to partake in Kelli Jo's birthday party, because we gonna turn up. We gonna turn up.
Have your mask ready. You know what I'm saying?
And
you got plenty of time too to order them off Amazon. And you can get them real quick in there. So I don't want to hear nothing when it come back the time. I ain't got no mask. I don't want to hear because
like
she's serious about this.
You ain't got to worry about no mask. It's a masquerade party, so you already coming with one.
Now, if you don't come with one, we are going to tax you because we are going to sell you one at the door.
Yes.
But please, come out and party with the effing. Like, come out and
on some grown and sexy though. On some grown and sexy.
And okay, next week, I think we're doing a show next week. We're gonna give away a ticket. We're gonna give away a ticket to somebody to come hang out with us, just so they can tell y'all how good of a time it was that they had when they hung out with us.
Y'all don't know what y'all missing.
So, we got anything before I jump into the next topic?
Let's see.
No.
Talk about who? Is Jussie doing his 150? I heard he was getting out early. He got 6 days. Jussie got 6 days.
Ain't he already home? No, I thought they already let him out.
Did I?
Dude, they had to.
I thought they appealed it. He got out and he talking about he ain't eat shit while he was in there, blah, 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 but he was already home.
But didn't they have him protective custody or something inside of there or something?
Yeah.
He would have been all right. Like, look, 150 days. We can do that.
That was excessive. I'll say that. That was an excessive
charge
amount of time.
You say what? 6 months? To teach a lesson like that, that's kind of...
a lesson for him in 6 days. He probably throw his assholes in jeopardy every day that he woke up and couldn't get no cornbread.
Because after he put that BS out there, he put scrutiny on everybody's testimony about hate crimes after that. Because it's going to be like, oh, are you another Jussie? Are you another Smollett?
And I kind of agree with that. Like, is there a strong enough message sent? Like, we ain't doing.
He should have got 6 months. He gave a middle finger to all the real shit that we go through every day, just because he wanted a little bit more fame and a little bit more money. What if the cops had rolled up on them 2 Nigerian brothers that he paid for and guns drawn? Because they knew that they was on some beat a nigga up, poke bleach on them. What if they rolled up on them with guns drawn? They lost their lives just because he wanted a little bit more fame. Shit, he didn't should have got 6 months, a year.
And 6 months ain't even really no time. Like, really no 6 months ain't no time.
Ain't really no time.
Like it.
Y'all want to hold him more accountable than these white folks.
No, I know.
But that's cool.
I ain't caping for no nigga to go to jail.
But I see what he's saying.
I hear y'all. No, I do.
Not for that.
That's still excessive.
What you're incapable of inciting.
No, he is a weapon. I ain't saying that. I'm not denying that. But my whole thing is this whole criminal justice system is fucked up.
Let me say this.
There's no way you're going to charge somebody 180 days.
Can I use this person?
You get the same type of rapists who have gotten off
if Kanye would have said it,
or house arrest,
would have said it would have. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
it was
Kanye say outrageous things all the time.
Nobody would have took it as serious.
But if Kanye would have said it,
it wouldn't have been taken as serious.
Because they would have been like, "Here go this nigga."
Yeah.
All right.
It wasn't taken serious when Jussie did it. Let's be real. Jesse's unlikable.
As it started unraveling, we were just like, this nigga.
No, he's just unlikable. This nigga lied and talked about being the gay Tupac, getting all the attention.
That's where he went. All that shit started going left at. Yeah.
And
him against the world.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that. Like, yeah.
It's like, why do I dislike this nigga all of a sudden?
No, I've always, I didn't.
I think wife used to watch
Empire.
Yeah, whatever that shit was with him and Maine and all that shit.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah,
like no, you didn't say it again, Budha.
Maine.
And we don't care if he work again. We don't care. We don't care if he get another job. Like it is.
No, his whole family name is ruined, so his sister's career falls down with him.
You said his sister was who again?
The singer.
Journey.
Okay. She was from American Idol, ain't it?
No, the one who was on Tyler Perry's movie that ended up getting AIDS at the end.
From American Idol though?
No, she was famous as Michelle's sister in Full House. I mean, friend in Full House. That was
yeah.
Oh, no.
Remember, and they had that garbage.
Hey, I don't remember. That's
okay.
She was with a ponytail up down.
She's been famous since the 90s.
We start having the fucking interview celebrity up.
The whole family has been.
Think like, Budha, what the fuck do you know? You don't know none of these.
No, he don't.
These niggas know.
And then he be like commenting. Like, yo, I gotta stop y'all from talking to let y'all know I don't know who these niggas are.
You know what I mean? I heard your name before.
I mean, hold on, stop to what you're talking about. I want to let everybody know I don't know these niggas. Yeah.
His sister is from Underground.
It's the family had that trash ass TV show.
No, that was the sitcom. I think it was on the Oprah joint.
Underground?
Yeah.
No, Underground was the.
She's been in some shit. She was in Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, Underground was.
She was in Lovecraft Country.
Underground was a slave movie, wasn't it?
Yo, let me get some chips. Like, just toss them on the. Just put them on the table.
If I'm thinking right, that's what that one was.
You gotta do all that.
I know. Like, why you?
We about to open eat them.
I know,
anyway,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta close them.
He did that just so we make more noise to open them again.
What else we got?
That's it.
All right, so we gonna jump into a topic that I think is funny, but interesting. We're gonna agree or disagree.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Top 5 ways to know he's lame. I was watching this. I saw this on. I saw this video on Facebook, and I was kind of like, "Yeah, dude, right." So I'm gonna say the 5 things he said that you know the dude's lame, and we're going to either agree or disagree on it.
You gonna go ahead? Go ahead. No, mind. Go ahead.
All right, the first
I'll
one:
wait.
taking too many selfies.
Oh, that's a red flag in itself.
Niggas don't take selfies. Not like that.
Yes, niggas do take selfies.
No.
I take an annual selfie.
Hold on, because that's why we have the ladies in the room so they can be like yay or nay.
No, I'll show you my photo roll right now. Like,
so it's too many selfies. Does that make you lame, lady? To you,
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I
mean, like a selfie is in like holding the camera up to you, like
yeah,
like that.
Too many, like you got, like you took about, like
no. I'm just trying to get the definition of selfie because I know a lot of niggas that not really, post like that, but they got regular body pictures. Like I don't think that's too much. But if you in the mirror like this, like you just feeling yourself, yeah, that's a little extra.
Like you can't post more than 1 selfie a day. Like probably that's probably too many.
That's too much.
That might be
one a month.
Like, I can give you like 1 a week, 1 like every 3 or 4 days, but you can't do like 4 or 5 a day. Like that's out.
They might change their outfit 4 or 5 times a day, and they want to show you each look.
What if you ain't got nobody to take a picture for you?
That's
all. That's your only option is selfies. What if you don't got nobody to take a picture for you?
You talking about using the timer and shit?
Yeah, like I mean, your only option is.
Nah, can I personally say that's also a red flag? Because that means you all right. I'm gonna stand just like this. I'm gonna stand just like this, and I gotta be just like this.
No, or the one to put the phone down and then run and then close.
All right, so
and then go back to it.
I think he just told on himself.
Look, I ain't going. That's my man, 100 grand. I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, number 2, constantly bragging on money.
Yeah.
Listen, on my right hand guy, that was number 1.
That was your number 1. No, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with his number one because number one is an egregious act. Number one is egregious, but number 4 is the constantly bragging about money. Because that is lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just lame as fuck.
If you got it, you don't brag about it.
All right, number 3. He said, and I perfectly agree with him. Grand Rising and Queen.
No real nigga talks like that.
Like no dude talks like Grand Rising Queen. Like, yeah.
What does all that even mean?
Traditional good morning, beautiful.
He's trying to switch
it up.
Look, me personally, definitely not my steez, and I won't ever use good Grand Rising.
That mean they too woke.
I use Grand Rising. Oh, damn, somebody wanted my chip.
Yeah, you kind of woke as fuck, my boy. Like you
I use Grand Rising.
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay, what do the ladies say?
I'm so sick of damn good morning, beautiful. If y'all don't goddamn stop saying fucking good morning, fucking beautiful, I don't give a damn. Please stop saying it. Switch it up, like just something different other than like.
If y'all can feel the way she just snatched the mic out my hand to get that off her chest, oh my! She snatched the mic, like she snatched. Hold
on, because I'm the good morning, beautiful guy. So how
to get the fuck out her inbox, nigga? She just told you. Damn.
Right.
She tired of that shit.
So no.
Say Grand Rising Queen.
Is that how I'm supposed to come now? Am I supposed to come with Grand Rising my queen? It's a wonderful day in Zamunda. Like I will.
Early morning, Empress.
I'm pretty sure y'all said
Why are niggas calling women beautiful?
it's something different, like not unless you say that same shit to everybody.
Well, how about hello? How are you?
That's too basic.
Didn't we do inbox entry into the
just
inbox
like it's
last week? Like didn't
everybody
we?
No,
saying
that was a while ago.
Good morning, beautiful. Hello.
Stop calling them beautiful, fellas.
It's like this shit is
So-
you said it to everybody.
Good morning, beautiful. Like, but it's an
They just want good morning.
icebreaker. It's an icebreaker.
No, you want a real icebreaker.
Everybody use it, so it gets irritating.
So
to
you
us.
want me to be like busted open for a real nigga? That's how you want me to.
So I can be like, no.
No shit. Like I don't be real.
Okay, like
what you want? What you here for?
Okay, then bust it open for a real nigga. That's how you introduce yourself in these inboxes these days.
Like, good morning, beautiful.
Damn, hey, beautiful.
Bust it over for a real nigga today. What's good?
Like, hey, beautiful has really lost his damn
Yes, because everybody use it. Shit.
I don't call. Yeah, you don't call women beautiful. That's a no.
I'm awed right now. Like,
He got to get his own language.
oh wow.
Yes.
Like, I don't.
Nah, stop calling women beautiful, fellas.
Use Morse code.
Stop calling her beautiful. That is what you just heard.
Call her ugly. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit is different. We be like, stop, you ugly too. Whatever, you ugly. LOL.
Or you could replace beautiful with hoe.
That'll get you cussed out.
No.
Different ways.
Good morning, hoe. You be like, oh,
You be better off calling her ugly.
that's different.
Like
What's
I don't
up,
know.
bitch?
Now
Yeah, what's up, bitch?
That'll get you fucked up.
now I'm like at the drawing board. You know how they have a drawing board up there? Now I'm just stuck. Like,
Scratch that one off.
like scratch that off.
Scratch that one off. Scratch half of that one off.
Jesus, where are we at? Like I don't know where we at with this.
She said, "Take me out the rotation." Shit.
But it's an attention grabber.
But if you ain't getting none, you don't
But
want
the attention you want.
I don't mind a woman calling me handsome as many times as she
you know
would
what
like.
I'm saying? Like, because I don't get that. Like,
I'm never tired of a woman
I got
calling
showered
me
with
handsome.
compliments all day. You think I'd be like, yo, I want y'all to quit saying good morning, handsome. That shit gets on my fucking nerves.
Ask her what that
don't
mouth
tell me
do
that anymore.
in the morning.
Like,
The difference between a man and a woman.
it just doesn't sound right. Like, shower me with the compliments. Give me all of them.
And then your head get this big.
No, because
You know how to let it
no,
marinate.
because whatever.
Stay on the side.
No, because we're men. We take that shit with a grain of salt.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're like, oh, I'm handsome. Let me go to work.
She said I'm sexy. Let me go ahead and hit this clock.
Yeah.
Like,
You tell a woman that, and it's like 1,000 Instagram stories, a Facebook update.
I'm telling her how beautiful
she is.
That's what I'm gonna do from now on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start screenshotting
All that shit.
Oh, I got a hey hands to this morning and stuff like that. Like just so everybody.
This shit, right?
What I woke up to this morning.
You know what I'm saying? All smiles over this way.
We take that shit with a grain of salt.
They do it the next day.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't saying shit to me this morning.
I mean, you can call me handsome all you want. It's like, have you gave me the ass? Like, that's all. Yeah, you're right. Because you can call me handsome all day.
True,
but have you given me some ass?
You're gonna hand some of that ass.
Yeah, exactly.
For a real nigga today.
You're gonna hand some of that ass.
That's what the Hello Beautiful is for.
No.
Probably not.
No, if she's calling me handsome, that means
She's calling you king.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, look at my brother. He's so handsome. Nah.
All right, we got anything because we're gonna jump to number 2. Which I agree with number 2 and number 1.
What is that?
Completely. Number 2 is leaking the nudes. Extra. We've had this conversation.
I've never shared nudes of any woman with anybody else.
Leaking her nudes?
Yeah.
Like
Okay, I thought you meant like leaking your own nudes.
No.
I think that's kind of weird too.
No.
No.
Oh, girl,
glad you here, girl.
Wait, what?
The dick pic.
What was that for?
Cause wait, slow down. We gonna get the number one, the number one answer. Slow down. We're just on right now the sending of the other whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? The leaking her nudes. Like, it's always been corny to me. That's the corniest thing any dude could ever do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless she's like on like, you know, one of these sites or something, and you know, the videos got over like 100,000 views or something, you're not leaking them. But if you think in your mind you're the first one to put them out there, you're leaking them.
And you gonna be leaking.
But who wants to share nudes they got? Like, that's
Stop.
why. No. I share nudes with people I know.
Stop.
There's niggas that will do that shit.
Stop.
Yo.
Look,
I'm about to see the picture of this bitch.
know,
Look at that ass.
And I ain't going. What they say? How y'all say it? No cap. I know dudes who do that. I do. I know guys who will get a picture and they'll share it. And, you know, I've never been a fan of that. That's just corny, nigga. If you want the picture, get it your fucking self. Don't get it from mine.
I don't take pictures of my dick.
I think it's like just...
you go get it yourself.
I've never taken a dick pic.
I mean, I have for a girl.
I don't have a widescreen lens.
One, since we want to get to number 1 so bad. Number 1.
Hold on. What did you just say, sir? Hold on. What was that?
Can you repeat that, Dub? One more time?
I said I don't take dick pics.
No, hold on. There's somebody over here. What was that?
Ahead.
So I don't take dick pics unless she asks for one. But I don't just walk around.
I don't do that if she asks for one.
I walk around with dick pics on my phone, like
that's weird.
Like, yeah, that's
okay.
That's absolutely
number 1.
No.
So heavy.
Hold on. If you do take a dick pic and send it to somebody, immediately delete it, cause niggas ask me to fix their phone, and
You tired of looking at dick?
I've seen shit I did not want to see.
You don't want to see no more dicks in y'all phones.
Nah, cause I'm like, nigga, how you gonna ask me to fix your phone?
Were those solicited?
I was not expecting that. I was expecting that at all. I was not expecting that.
Cause you know I'm computers, so people ask me to fix their computers, their phones.
I don't want to, but if you know Dub is extra nice on the IT tip.
Yeah,
super
so
dope.
Dub is extra nice on the IT tip. If you don't,
I've seen. How come girls like don't keep their nudes and ask me to fix their phone? Cause I be looking for nudes when I fix.
But you just went into a bunch of dicks.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's
why.
like niggas keep the dick, but bitches, women.
I'm gonna tell you.
They get rid of the nudes.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't run in this chicks news. Cause chicks put it in this thing called a vault.
No.
Their nudes just don't. No. You know, if you have kids, a lot of chicks because if you have kids, if they go through your phone, you want them put up. So the women I know, they put theirs involved. But that shit, like you say, no. But you said you ain't seen none, so obviously
I ain't seen no what.
No, it's because the women are smart enough to delete. No, when the women ask me to fix their phone, they just delete them shits. They delete. Yes, they do.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, that's the worst when you give a chick, when you give a dude, I guess a nude photo, and you've put on weight since. And they got to see you naked,
That's catfishing.
That's fat fishing.
Yeah, exactly. You are not the same. You are not the same motherfucker you was in 2015 than you are in 2022.
When she sent you,
that old picture, bitch, you gray now. That is not you. That is not you.
The pubes are gray. They're all black in the photo she sent you, but when you see her, the pubes are gray.
Bitch, stop lying.
Hold on, let me before
That's
we get
one of the 90s hairstyles.
Before we get to number one. Is my in-studio guests having a good time? Y'all enjoying y'allself? I appreciate y'all coming out.
I wish we had a second camera to show you them.
Y'all enjoying y'allself?
In fact, do we need a second camera? We can get a second camera.
Okay, I appreciate y'all coming through, showing the Epic Podcast some love. Look, we tell people, if you come hang with us, drive a little bit more careful when you go home, because you're going to be feeling good. Like, you're going to be feeling good when you leave from hanging out with us. Okay, number one way you know that he's lame.
Okay.
Unsolicited dick pics. That's the number one way to know that a dude's lame. Like,
who sends unsolicited?
Niggas do.
Why?
That's who do what niggas do.
But wait, I want to know, is there an actual story?
She jumped up when she said, who does it?
Of course niggas do. What would you do if you got...
I'm just as tired of looking at dicks as you are. When you fix
Whoa, I don't look at that. How many dicks do you think I've seen?
Definitely clipping that. Definitely clipping that.
When you fix the phones, you see dicks.
I didn't say multiple. You said dicks. Like multiple. This happened like once or twice. This was...
Well, the 2 times that you seen them, I done seen them many more. I'm tired of looking at dicks too. Please stop sending me dicks. I don't want to see a dick.
Has that ever worked?
No.
Has there ever been a situation where a woman didn't want to fuck somebody and then they sent an unsolicited dick pic and got the pussy?
You gotta ask somebody they work for. Ain't shit don't work for me.
So I think that maybe like out of the billions of women, maybe that there's like maybe 1 or 2 that may be like, oh, okay, yeah.
Because I say that dudes don't do shit that does not work for them before.
Yeah, that's
we
anything.
do stuff that works for us before.
That is a girl that grabbed the dick that liked it.
That's what I'm saying.
That worked. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me get that bait back out. Look, let me tell you what guys play. You say it doesn't work for everybody.
Does not work.
It worked. It worked.
It worked
before.
That's a person specific thing.
Guys have become mathematicians now. Now we're like, it's the law of numbers. It's the law of numbers now. Like, okay, it might not work with everybody, but what about
it's gonna work
out of 10?
Like, if you send it to 10 women, one of them is gonna be down.
One bite. That's like a fish.
So if it works,
go for it.
I'm not saying don't go for it. Do what you do. But
I mean, if it's something to look at, then go ahead. But if it ain't,
that's just a solicitation for unsolicited dick pics.
When it's little or it's not circumcised
or ugly dick,
right? Yeah, now that's when I get offended.
What if he photoshopped it?
Look, they don't know it's ugly.
What if he cleaned it up in Photoshop?
You think it's ugly until you see it. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
I mean, how though?
How? Yeah.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
How?
No,
yeah.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah. If they're giving you head, it probably tastes good to them.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Room. I have a question.
Go.
yes, Buddha. What is your question?
Go.
Oh my God.
Ask the question.
How would I know if my dick is ugly or not?
Exactly.
I wouldn't.
Hold on. Let me get my notebook out just in case. Go ahead.
I don't know.
No,
I don't have a dick. So I can't answer that question.
No, but that's my.
Hold on, but
y'all just sat here and said, "Don't send me no ugly dick pics." Okay.
Yeah.
How do you know?
You should know yourself, just like you should know I like.
But how? What do you have to compare it to?
Pretty. I have a pretty pussy.
Look like.
I know. If
Every woman says they have a pretty pussy.
Here we go.
So
Every woman has a pretty pussy.
hold on.
And I know the prettiest from the ugliest.
Okay.
Them draws look like Arby's.
But this is my point, though. Isn't everybody supposed to feel confident about their own self or whatever?
Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Because one person said that thing was ugly.
That don't, yeah.
Might have been like that thing here. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like,
No. Now the thing about
Everybody's
no pussy.
and that's when the law of numbers comes into effect. Everybody ain't gonna say no.
No. Pussies come in all different shapes and shit.
some pussies come with baby dicks.
Look,
What?
I think
God damn.
that is true.
She's
But-
not.
Thank you.
Look,
Thank
she's
you
not
very
lying.
much.
She's not
Thank you
lying.
very much.
But pussies vary more than dick.
But look,
It's more pussy than dick. Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about in terms of shape
still dick.
and
But look, based upon how they treat you, you know whether or not your dick pretty or ugly. Like
Nah.
if you got girls that's
So
willing,
why do you, man?
look,
Like,
if girls are willing to
No,
drop
because if you got an
down,
ugly
and
dick, I'm gonna tell you that shit ugly.
Bro,
I'm
come on
gonna
now.
tell you
But-
that.
look, if you get
I'm like,
head in the
no,
car,
this ain't for me. I
look,
don't.
if you get
No,
head
thank
in the
you.
car,
Put it
your
back.
dick look
Put it
good,
back.
my nigga. Cause
If the dude-
a girl ain't gonna be
wait, how ugly does a dick have to be for a woman to like not suck it?
Like,
No,
y'all put this in my mouth.
put that in
This shit ugly. You gotta go off of your experiences, man. Like if a girl is sucking your dick in the middle of a restaurant, if
What?
she's sucking
Wait
your
a minute.
dick,
I don't want a girl who would suck my dick in the middle of a restaurant.
Bruh,
I didn't
you
say I
don't know
didn't
what
want
you
one that
missing.
wouldn't do that.
I'm eating pho. I don't want my dick sucked when I'm eating
I'm
pho.
seeing that one.
You don't?
Not while I'm eating. No, I do not want sex while I'm eating in the act. Food.
You gonna go down the wrong way.
While you wait for your food, my nigga, that's her appetizer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Tube steak.
based upon how women treat you, you know whether or not your dick look good. If you getting head in the car while you taking her,
I don't want head in a restaurant while I'm eating.
Women will tell you this.
I want
like,
food.
If you treat me good, I'll do any. I don't care what size it
But
is.
you
So
ain't-
nah. Don't start that
you can
lie
treat a
here.
girl good.
Don't start that lie here, man.
Food comes before
Risking
sex.
it all to suck, bruh, ride in broad daylight.
if he
risking
taking
a
care of her,
citation
if he
to
taking
suck
care
a
of her,
dick,
if
bruh.
he taking care of her well enough, she risking to do anything at
She'll
any
risk it
time,
in the
regardless of
bedroom.
what
Yeah,
it looks.
she be like, "Oh yeah, tie me up, whip me and shit like that." No, but if she willing to risk a citation in the middle of the date, my nigga, yeah.
She could be a sex offender.
My dude, let me.
No, you sucking dick in the middle of a restaurant, you a sex offender.
Or she could just be sexually
You offended
repressed.
everybody in that restaurant.
No, I'm just saying, you a sex offender if you get caught. If you arrested, and then you got to be put on the sexual registry list, and then you got to tell your boss who's hiring you, "Oh no, I'm on the sexual registry list for sucking dick in the middle in the middle of a restaurant."
And she was giving me dick.
On the table and go to corral.
Yeah, you was sucking dick.
In case you didn't hear him, the corner table at Golden
Corral.
The corner table.
They wanted their meat extra raw.
I think somebody's been out there before.
That's the special table.
A little too specific.
If people are fighting you to get to the corner table at Golden Corral, you already know why they're trying to get over there.
Yeah.
We want that table. We want that table. We want that table. How long is it gonna take you to clean it off?
Ew. Head at Olive Garden.
We just hanging out right here until they go. We good.
Unlimited breadsticks. I don't know. You go to Olive Garden and get head, and it's unlimited breadsticks.
You gotta span your experiences.
I don't want head in a restaurant. I want to eat first.
We still.
That's why you go to a restaurant first, then get some pussy. You don't fuck and then get dressed and go, let's get something to eat. Not. I mean, I understand, but I can't fuck on an empty stomach. I gotta have some.
But you don't want your dick sucked while you eating either.
I don't. No.
Hungry. Another nigga can't fuck when he full. Like, what the hell is going on? What is going on right now?
It's the goal.
While you eating.
What is dick suck while we waiting for his food?
No, I don't want my dick sucked while I'm eating food. No.
said before the food come out.
Before the food come out. Like, well, I ain't gonna turn you down if you might want. Like, you know, I don't know. It all depends.
What kind of restaurant is
What
this?
happens when you get money? You turn it to B.D.U.B.
What is the health grade? What is the sanitation grade at a restaurant like this?
You get some money, you turn it to B.D.U.B. Now, bitch, get off me.
Get off me.
Don't touch me.
What kind of restaurant?
What my man say?
Don't touch me.
What kind of restaurant is this?
That's what I'm trying to find. I want to go. I want to see this shit.
Dick Pole's.
I'm trying to tell you. Chicken neck fillet.
Yeah.
Sharing with your
Dick
friends.
fillet.
Whack. I don't have kids and I have a private
Cockeyes.
vault. How
Hold
y'all
on,
having
what
a
did
party?
that
With girl, if you don't bring your... All right, now
What
you
that
know
last
where
one
we
say?
at. Huh? I don't have kids and I have a private vault.
Yeah, women put their pictures in a vault.
Blow jangles.
Oh, shit. That's just...
So where's the craziest place you ever ate some pussy at? I ate some pussy in a restaurant, my nigga.
I mean, I've done that.
I cannot say I've ate pussy in a restaurant.
That pussy look good, my nigga, and yeah, put it in my mouth.
We've had.
I'm at Applebee's to
Let me say
eat.
something real quick. That's not Buddha, just so y'all know. That's not Buddha.
That is boo.
That's one of the guests.
Shout out my
I just
guest.
I need to clarify that. That's all.
I've done that now.
On a drunk night, I've probably
never
been
saw
like a little bit out of control and stuff like that. But
Nigga, I was at the
that
Waffle House. I wasn't even drunk.
Boy, you ain't supposed to.
You ate pussy at the Waffle House,
Tables are kind of tight.
and I bet that was the cleanest thing on the menu.
Oh my God! You cannot
out
be
the-
doing them like that. You, I might go get me a waffle later.
After the
I know, and that shit
we will not
going.
be shouting out any restaurant that
after the
slander
club,
waffle.
you know,
That's
she
not
wearing that
gonna
little
happen
mini
there.
skirt.
I mean, yeah. We've all been in little. Well, I can't say everybody, but yeah.
I've never fucked in the middle of a restaurant. That's some mob boss shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
restaurant
Restaurant
The
bathroom,
Burger King
yes.
bathroom, like
Bar
Humpty.
bathroom, like
Oh,
club
Texas
bathroom,
Steakhouse?
Like it's going.
We getting a little fancier now. Go to
Goddamn.
Steakhouse. Oh shit!
corner table, please.
Damn, the waiter asked you how you like your meat cooked, man. Damn, that's what happened.
Just like my steak. Dark on the outside, peak in
You
the
said
middle.
raw.
Cuz raw.
Yeah, it said raw. Yeah,
You got somebody like I tell. Oh, that must be if it's
it said
ugly,
raw
but I
till
tell
it's
you,
well done.
roast beef, fatty, flabby, etc. Pussy shapes.
Yeah, yeah. Vaginas have like 20 different shapes.
So does penises.
No, vaginas coming. No,
How you gonna tell me?
I'm about to say, I don't
because
know. I'm going with Kelly on that.
You're
I don't
Kelly
know.
Jo.
Look, hey, my nigga, if you ever see a porno, no, all dicks don't look the same, dog.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I mean, I'm gonna keep
Like,
it up.
I mean, we've all seen pornos. I hate when dudes start faking the like. I've never seen it.
Right, I love
seeing
pussy.
dicks that you were fucking whatever.
We already know Dub seen dicks.
Hey, whoa, that
Make
sounds
sure-
bad out of
Tell
context.
them guys to get a vault for their phone. That's what they need, a vault. They need a vault. Tell them invest in a
them
vault.
turtlenecks, bro. Them turtlenecks look way different, dog. Hey, all them shits look different. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, God. We going to the bathroom. Oh, shit. This whole conversation is funny. Who eats pussy in a restaurant?
Me.
That's what I'm saying.
Me.
See,
That's my appetite.
Y'all are normalizing eating pussy in
I
restaurants.
got a gluten allergy.
Hey.
I can't eat them.
They
damn
happen
rolls.
like that.
I'm normalizing keeping her off guard. Like,
Listen,
Who are all these people eating pussy in restaurants?
Y'all off the hook. I like this shit. Y'all-
We
wow.
gonna keep a spark going. Like, you never know. Don't. Okay. What we got?
Dicks are curved, straight, short, and long.
Yeah, and some you can't even see. We call them push pops.
Oh, shit.
If you're not sure what that is, it's when you have to push your stomach in for the dick to pop out.
Oh my god.
God damn.
I agree. I totally agree.
See what I'm talking about?
Different colors, two tones.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Now I've watched porn.
Two-tone bones?
I haven't been like
Some be
really,
light skin at the
really
top and dark skin
examining
at the
the
bottom.
peen. Like I haven't really
Some be dark skin at the top and
I
then
saw
light
him
skin at the
throw
bottom.
it, but I
You know,
wasn't
two-tone
like I wasn't all
ombre.
looking like.
What?
I saw it, but I wasn't like trying to like.
It felt like they be
Two-tone
examining it.
bone.
Yeah, like, I wasn't examining it. Like
it
I
fades
saw
into
it.
the next color.
Ew.
You want a girl. You want a
So
girl
you
that
seen
examine
some-
the dick because
you
you
seen-
don't want her just sucking
females
every
want
dirty,
I mean, yeah.
malformed,
Like something to be dark on the
herpes
outside,
infested
top,
dick. You
like
know
skin,
what? You
top,
want her to
then
have
dark
some
skin.
kind of
Look, if we made you laugh tonight, share our shit, man.
So wait a
we
minute.
do this for y'all. Share our shit and comment. That's what it's all about.
What the?
You've seen some dicks that look like Kappa canes?
They're ombre. Like they be light skin at the top around the mushroom head, and then they
said
get
what?
dark and get
I
darker.
don't think I want to know.
Like the
but
color
I
just
wanna-
fade into
You know,
that
like the
color.
canes the Kappas carry, those red and white canes?
I don't know nothing about that. I just know about the ombre.
You've
piece.
seen a Kappa before.
Who?
A Kappa from the fraternity?
Why does my face
Oh,
look like
the
this?
Kappa.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about him?
I was saying those canes they
You got that
carry.
Draymond look when he was on the stand on the podium.
Yeah, they kind of fade a little
Like,
bit to the next color.
Well, a dick get hard because of blood. So,
What?
What?
so that shit make it dark, you know.
Yeah, like just something be light skin at the top and dark skin at the bottom.
Make it dark, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga need to see a dermatologist. Yo, that sounds like some weird shit. And it changes colors based on emotions.
I didn't say that, though.
You just said it changed colors.
It's ombre. Like the colors is ombre. They're like faded to each other.
Hombre, that's Spanish for man.
Is that a brother or
That
some
was
shit?
the color.
Hold on, how the Cappy can't come into it?
Because she said two tones. You know, red, white.
To your dick, like,
Nah, Kelly don't know what a Kappa is.
They know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When it be light skin at the top around the mushroom head, then it get dark like dark skin around the back part.
I
Y'all
don't
what I'm
know.
talking about.
Ombre. This is ombre.
Ombre. Thank you.
Yeah, like, see how it fade out?
I don't know.
Called ombre.
Hold on, I need to put that word in my vocabulary. Ombre. What is ombre?
ain't that a mood ring?
I know.
It's ombres too.
Ombre.
So it's the same thing.
Is that like a fingernail color or something? Like
I think. I don't know.
it's a nail color or something like that. Like that's why.
Whoa. I've seen those, LOL. Like a mood. They see like a mood
I
ring.
told you they could. Go ahead.
Dick could be two-tone. I agree with Kelly. It'd be pink at the tip and darker at the bottom.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Like I've been saying.
He gonna get the blood to get in. It's the blood, damn it.
I'm a phlebotomist. Like we go over.
Shout out our phlebotomists out there holding it down. Shout out our
Once you put
phlebotomists.
the tourniquet on, then your blood. Yeah, I got
And we go with the effects of blood and what it does to the skin. When you got blood that's close to the skin, it looks darker. That's why you know not to stick certain places and to stick certain places because it's darker.
So y'all sticking needles in erections?
No, in veins near the blood.
No, I know
And
that. I'm
blood
just saying,
goes
but you talking
in,
about-
but
well, we know-
blood is the
we all-
reason why your dick
Buddha,
get hard.
not
Leave it alone?
Not to
I'll
change
leave
the
it alone.
subject. No,
I'll
not
leave it
to
alone.
change the subject, but
You know who
hold
my
on.
daddy is.
I was watching I was watching something the other night, and I think the dude had like an erection, and they were like they had to pull out old blood and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like that. So okay. Now, what else we got? Because it's time to get to, I guess, the main event of the evening.
Like a mood ring that's constantly in one mood. I just read it, yo. You act like I wrote this shit. Yo, I ain't write that.
Y'all stupid.
Lord of mercy.
Lot of mercy. So, we got anything else? So, okay. We go ahead and get into this. We go jump into this one.
Okay.
Why me mentioning white women got the backlash that I did this week is so far.
What are you talking
beyond me.
about?
When I
Can
said-
you explain
talking
I
the
the wrestler
said
chick or
on the
something?
post, I
He
said
posted something.
on the post, I said that white women were going to be killing it this summer. Now, I received hella
Was that more to that
backlash.
post? That was it?
That was it?
That's all you wrote?
You got to explain this. Everybody's
All
not your
I
Facebook.
wrote was
Yes.
Oh, you know why?
Write it. No, let him explain what he wrote first.
all I wrote was white women are going to be killing it.
But I can
this
tell you
summer.
why now. I can
That's
already
it.
tell you why.
That was it. That's the only thing I wrote.
You know why?
Go ahead and
It's a one-word thing. Exclusion. That's all it was. People want to be included in things. You're excluding people.
And you're talking about white women.
I
Oh, you want
didn't.
to? Here you go, sir.
I mean,
I just wanted to say one.
okay, because I look, and then let Go ahead. Say what you're going to say, and then I'll go ahead and explain it.
I mean, I seen the post, but I also see a lot of posts with women of all colors saying the same thing about other men as well too. I seen black women say, "Hey, I'm gonna just stick to white men," or I'm gonna go to this and that color and stuff like that. And I just believe, like, man, fuck it. You should be able to date whoever you want.
This is
or
the
look
thing.
at whoever you want.
And this is the thing. And I'm getting ready to clarify a lot of stuff so people can really understand what was going on when I wrote this. And just to clarify things. So if you know me, I work in North Hill Mall. Anybody who knows anything about North Hills Mall, it is predominantly white.
Yes.
It is predominantly white. So I'm outside, and it was probably like what day was that? Thursday, maybe something like that. And it was nice. It's getting nice. So everybody getting ready to start. The clothes are getting less, and I'm outside texting. White girl's gonna be killing it this summer. Sin. Biggest mistake I think. Well, no, it's not a mistake I made, but a lot of people,
it's a mistake.
A lot of people read into something that wasn't there. What are you reading into?
All you had to do is say women.
Yeah,
and that's why. That's all.
Let me run something by you. Let me run.
You ain't run shit by me.
No. Let me, because I want to clarify some things. Anybody who knows me,
don't let them intimidate you.
I celebrate sisters 365 days a year, 24/7.
Except when you made the post.
If I can't give a compliment, to somebody else without anybody else feeling like they're being excluded, when I usually, I guess, cater towards a certain base, then that's cool. It tells me more about you than it tells me about me. You see what I'm saying?
Why did you feel the need to compliment white women specifically?
Because I was at work. It was white women out there. He's around
white women.
And that's all it is. That's where it came from. And then let me clarify something else. I didn't, for the ones who are going to be disappointed.
And he didn't say nothing else negative about nobody.
Not even that. I didn't even make the preference that I only fuck with white chicks. That's where some chicks were going with this. Right. One chick was like, pick a side.
Why?
Said
we all lesbian on this side.
Hold on. This is how I'm getting text messages. I'm getting inboxes talking about, I can't believe you said such and such. And I'm like, what did I say? White women were going to be killing it this summer. That's all I said. I didn't say nothing bad about the sisters.
Killing niggas by calling the cops on them.
If we all go back far enough, though, I mean,
go ahead, continue.
Let me sit back on this.
Like all of us got another color in us, man. So playing a color game.
It's whatever.
We got to get over the shit.
I'm gonna tell you,
if you don't like discrimination, we can't discriminate.
One of the home.
I still don't understand what the hoopla is about.
Look. No, I'm gonna go even further.
I had white in me before, and I had a baby.
I'm gonna go even further than that. I'm gonna go even.
How yellow I am. I'm pretty sure one of my.
Again, that's not Buddha talking.
Look, I want to go even further than that. So one of the homies in our close circle comes to see me today at work. What's the first thing out this dude's mouth? Yo, these white girls out here killing it. Like, what's the first thing out his mouth?
That's what you see.
That's what you see. It wasn't a slight at anybody. And then I got another thing, and so it was said to me, well, my platform is mainly viewed by black women of this nature. That's my main thing is. And I want to say this right now. I love everybody who watches me, who chips in on my page and talks, but I'm bigger than just, I guess, being for black people or something like that. Like, I'm bigger than that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm bigger than that. And I don't think, and you said, well, why do I think I'm bigger than that? That's what you asked me. Because I'm bigger than that box. Mm-hmm. I can cater to everybody because yes, I am.
Because he ain't looking at me. He definitely not talking to me.
I asked you specifically: is your end goal for black people?
My end goal is to entertain people in general. That's what my end goal is. My end goal is just not solely to cater to black people, even though a lot of our subject matter does revolve around black,
But I'll say this. Whoa. Well, let me say this then. No, hell no. That's ass backwards.
That sounds.
That sounds. In the words of my dad, don't be facetious.
Black.
Don't be facetious.
Like I'm only black.
The main thing it sounds like you're missing is if we're only hitting black people, only reaching black people, then we're already losing. We should be able to hit
what I'm saying?
everybody.
Y'all are shortchanging
Even though we're
us.
catering to us.
Like
we
you're
should be able to reach
shortchanging
everybody.
me. Like if I'm only this big, then I need to stop.
What's the end goal for black people?
If I'm only going to get this big, I need to stop right now.
Everything is black first, and you go from there.
Yeah,
I mean it's cool. Like I said,
and you know me.
So so I can't fight the power and still look at white women like I don't understand. Like,
Question.
is it possible to fight the power and still look at white women?
If Malcolm X had a white wife, would you have followed what he was saying?
Yeah, Karen Shabazz.
Muhammad Ali had one. I mean, like, what are you saying? Like
Frederick Douglass.
Muhammad Ali could fight.
You said Frederick. Okay, so anyway,
still a black icon even after the white wife.
You know what I'm saying? And as big of an icon as anybody, Muhammad Ali is one of the biggest icons in this world. Always be get out, like. All right. So that was really what it was. And if it triggered you that bad, you need to go get a little therapy. Sit down, talk to somebody about it. It's not that bad. Like
true.
Like and that's just how
I don't understand what's wrong with appreciating women.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong.
She said
who is she?
Because I don't blow people's spot. But she was like, you just can't give it to black women. You just can't give your compliments to black women.
You can't just give it to women?
Like, I don't think you understand who Branson is. Branson loves women. Women come in all shapes, colors, all that stuff. Like, so, look, I'm black at the end of the day. First, foremost, however, at the end, black in the beginning, black at the end.
Black first?
Black. But I'm much more than that. Quit putting people in a box.
He don't mind if it's raw or cooked.
What? The chicken?
I think it's about competition. I don't even think it had necessarily anything to do with color. Women compete with themselves and each other.
Nah,
that's my point.
Nah, this was color.
But it was more.
This was color.
I can already tell.
But like, if they can put a competition into something, if they can draw a line. I mean, that goes for men as well too. But I've seen it more so with women. If we can draw a battle line, let's draw it.
But that's just social media in general, though. I mean, I think that's just social media. That's social media construct. That's all that shit.
One thing I've learned from the internet is white women don't get enough compliments.
My only issue is the culture stealing. Y'all see them making baby hairs and edges and stuff now. Like, that's my problem. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with nothing else.
They've been appropriated for that's what they do.
That's what I know.
That's white people's claim to fame. What have they done? Stole everything.
And they make a baby hair with hot nails, got to be glued.
But black girls get flat iron and European style. They get blonde wigs.
We get hair, period. Wigs, anyway, first off, if you want to go about wigs was a black thing anyway. So when it come to wearing wigs, that's something black people created for our black people.
But they colored it to
doesn't
model.
matter.
But they colored it to model European hair, though.
They colored it to model hair.
But
there are
European
black
hair.
people with blonde hair.
But okay,
so it really doesn't matter when it comes to the color. Hell, I can wear purple, green, orange, blue, but guess what? Black person invented the wig for black people. But can they use that same argument though when they say, all right, well, they trying to get edges like black people? Would they just like hair? No.
Listen to what you're saying.
Make baby hair.
Listen to what you're saying.
They got what
you just said though. Listen to what you just said.
That is true.
Okay, so white people can't have curly hair.
They're Jewish, yes.
He right though.
But I can go to Italy and I can find Italians that have really dark color skin.
That's because they're Moors. Yeah. They have Moorish blood.
So they're black.
They still got
They're black.
But that's the thing though. There should not be no difference between I'm not trying to argue for or against it. Only thing I'm saying is to argue about the difference in her as cultural appropriation. Like we're all human. Like we all have different variations.
The police don't think so.
You got white girls put cornrows in their hair.
I was about to say, think about it.
That wasn't meant for them.
You got white girls now. Think about it. You got white. Not even girls. You got white people who done stole do-rags.
Basically,
do-rags.
Can we have anything?
Do-rags.
That's a piece of clothing.
Regardless,
but it's
that's
still
everything.
our style.
You can't say you can't say nigga, but I don't give a fuck how you look. A white person. Like
why they can't?
Because all right, like
they don't want to get hit in the face.
No. Why can't they? Why can't they? Since when?
Because to me that's disrespectful.
Because it'd be very smart on their part
like,
not to say that.
If I come across a white person wearing a do-rag, I'm fine with that. I don't give a fuck. But if I come across a white person saying nigga, no, I'm gonna have something to say about it.
What if they wear a do-rag and say nigga?
Look,
they cancel each other out.
Look. The do-rag has nothing to do with it.
The do-rag has a lot to do with it because when they put that do-rag on, they feel like they're something that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that they don't do. They don't wear do-rags. Black people do. So when they put on the do-rag, their whole attitude and demeanor change.
I don't care about how
that's just the way they feel.
I don't care about how people look. I don't care how the fuck they feel. But they better respect how they address me and they better respect how they act around me. Because again, you can act and look however the fuck you want, but you gonna respect me.
My point is, there's nothing stopping anybody from saying anything to you at any time.
Right, and I'm gonna respond.
Look, at the end of the day,
if you walk up and you wearing a do rag or you sagging and shit, I don't give a
damn. Where would they see that at to get that, and what would they feel like they are when they do it?
At the end of the day,
like they spend their
money. All these
things that we're talking about. If you ask them outside of the country, they're going to say it's American. They're not going to say black, white, anything. They're going to say it's American.
They're going to say black Americans.
It's black Americans.
Exactly.
They know what black Americans are.
Black Americans.
We've influenced the whole world.
You've seen so many people out here now. Like I would have said a couple of years.
Culture.
Yeah, but
emulating.
They're going to say it's American. Thank you, Gigi, for coming through. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Yeah, hey.
I'll be back, you guys.
Come on back, girl. Come on back. I need somebody sometimes.
Peace. All right. So
we lost one of our guests.
We lost a guest, you know what I'm saying? I know we kind of run a little long tonight, but I got one
more
topic.
No, we're not. We started late.
And we're not running late.
Oh, my bad.
And the pizza spot is still open, so we'll have food afterwards.
All right, so y'all want to jump into the last topic?
No, we need more topics.
Hold on. This is America. Fuck all that. Fuck Karen. I'm with Dub. This is interesting. Italians aren't white. All right, let's go.
All right. Change the subject. This is a little bit different. For a friend. She doesn't know I'm using this, so I can't use her name and anything. But
with her stinking ass.
Anyway. Nah, I wouldn't do that anyway. Right, but it's a very, if she's watching, she can get a little advice from the situation because she was a little thrown off about it. She said she went to her daughter's bed. Her daughter's 16 years old. Went to pull the sheets back.
A toy?
Toy flying across the room.
Oh, no.
No, it's a toy.
He said a toy.
Toy.
Under the bed.
Like a ding-a-ling toy or
a dildo?
A vibrator.
It
was just some sort of sex toy.
It was a sexually stimulating toy.
You said 16?
Okay, so
16.
See, I don't have any daughters, so I'm.
See, and that's why. No, I have a daughter.
I'd rather be playing with.
I know. I understand, but it's like
she would. She's a little bit more old school. So she was a little bit, angry about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get the anger.
And
this is her daughter, correct?
Yeah, because and I'm just guessing, but I would think about probably 20 years ago. Okay, probably 30 years ago.
If they would generation now.
That's what I'm saying. The generation are different, but she's cut from that old school cloth.
We all were.
Yeah, but some of us have made. What's the word I'm looking for? On their, we were
strides.
we've changed up a bit, you know, making it for the future and stuff, molding art. So she was, you know, how'd you get this, stuff like that. You know, I said, you know, at least it wasn't a real dick. You know,
mean,
like
and at the same time, what was y'all not playing with yourselves and experience with y'all?
16, that's late actually too.
Yeah, I mean, she probably was doing it before that, and now she got her something better. You know what I'm saying? But
what kind of shit is this?
When we was younger, except we didn't have some of the toys and stuff.
Have the act, and,
you know
and
what
that's
I'm
another
saying?
thing.
We was using scrambled TVs.
And
back
that's
then.
another thing.
That was making how
Wait a minute.
We were really working hard for that.
Out of Pringle cans and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
we ain't gonna have
Never.
We just used our hand. We just used our hand. That was it.
And that's what I'm saying. And then another thing with
that's how you know it's working.
Yeah.
another thing with current society is you can hit Amazon up and get anything.
Say what?
You can hit Amazon up and and get anything.
Amazon, Groupon, eBay.
When we were growing up, you couldn't. There was no. So you know. But
So wait, did she question the daughter?
what I told her was, this is the advice I gave her. I told her, you know, I don't think it's really a big thing. You shouldn't really be upset about it. You know what I'm saying?
Why would she be upset?
He just told you she's old school.
She's
old fashioned.
So it was like those drug commercials from the 80s?
Yeah.
You all right? I learned it from watching you.
I learned it from watching you.
Who taught you how to do
You're
this?
ready to get yourself pregnant.
Yeah. Did she spank her with a dildo?
Stop.
Well, I'm just saying. You know, I got hit with Hot Wheel tracks.
I got daughters, 11 and 10. Right, so I don't think at 16, I don't think that would be. I don't know. I think you have to talk about intent. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
What when you say intent, what do you mean? I'm thinking your intent is to get that nut off. So, no. Like your intention is but
with sex comes a lot of things. So like, I guess that's like an experimental time. If she got the dildo in the bed, you know what I mean? That's a pivotal time to have a conversation about.
That's
putting your shit up.
No, but that's if there's no time.
But it's nothing to be shameful about.
No, definitely.
Nah.
And that's why I'm like, wouldn't that be the time you go into the educational aspect?
Yeah, that is a time where look, you
because there's too much information out here now.
You've been set up to sit your daughter down.
It's way
and
too
have
much
this
information.
Real conversation about sex and stuff like that.
And she already knows something, obviously, because she has the toy.
Right.
Let's be honest.
But I'd rather try to be doing that than have somebody else doing it at that age.
I'm going to take a poll real quick. How old were you when you knew about sex?
I'm sorry.
How old were you when you knew about sex? And then let's take this poll here and let's be real. Like
8,
you
7?
take a poll, nigga. We talk about dildos and shit.
8?
You talk about taking polls.
Yeah, I was pretty young when I found out about it.
We were still in Philly,
and we're still expecting our kids in this age here with all this information.
I'm already talking to my seeds. I'm already talking to my boys about this shit, yo.
It's still taboo in some parts.
It can't be no
It
more.
is.
But you got
it is. It definitely is.
But it can't be. It can't be. That's us failing then. That is us failing. We were left to do certain things. We were left to make better on certain decisions that we didn't know better before. It's our time to change this thing.
But no,
you need to know about this stuff.
I'll agree with you on that, but you can't force somebody to come into, as they say, enlightenment. You can't do that. You can't force somebody to be like, you got to think like this now because it's this. No, you can't do that.
You can't. No, you're right. You can't force it. No. That's why I always say, we come at some people come at their kids crazy. Like they don't understand. Like you don't have to come at your kids like that to have a real conversation. A real conversation means you need to be ready to be able to discuss anything
at any time.
At any time, you can't be getting embarrassed by what they say or things like that.
You can still get embarrassed by what they say.
But you're going to have to fight through that.
Your nephews?
Look, I'm gonna say this: if they related to me, if they related to me in any of the slightest, my nephew's gonna definitely be putting y'all through something, bruh. Shout out to 3 Kings. But yeah, so that
y'all better not be in their inbox talking about good morning, King, Grand Rising, King. Better tell your daughters now.
But yeah, as parents, as parents, especially because 16, like you might be out the game. you talking to your kid at 16. You
late.
Yeah, super
playing with fire by then too.
Out the game, like your kid might be teaching you stuff.
Because now I think about, I don't remember. Did you ever have a talk? I never got a talk.
We had this conversation. No,
I don't ever remember having a talk.
He took me to go get condoms. That's
now,
it.
I'm about to say, that nigga tried to embarrass me about a condom one time, and that was it.
He took me to go get condoms too. We never. The first time we had,
and I've already had this talk with all three of these little.
The first time we really, I'm gonna do X and X. The first time we had this conversation, X had got pregnant. Talk was already useless. Why are we having to talk now? We're past that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like you say, you have to hit these kids now.
You don't tell them at 16 when they're old enough to drive to some pussy.
Nah, you already talk about it, man. They was when I was in South Carolina, they was humping in middle school. Like
if you wait until 16 to talk about pussy, you've lost.
Yeah,
your child knows way more than you ever thought they would,
and you don't know if it's accurate information or not. But they've been told or fed a whole bunch of shit.
And see that you know what, and while we're sitting here saying that we didn't have the talk, so where'd you learn then? Because I didn't have to talk like you said.
I just watched the porn. Yeah, that's a porn.
It's fade to black, faithfully.
Yeah.
Did you have to talk?
I had a talk with my dad when I was like maybe 12 or 13, but I had been watching porn for 2 years previously.
It was already late.
He was late to the party. Yeah.
It was weird because like what happened was my uncle got murdered, and for some reason he left porno tapes to my dad. And so,
were they homemade?
No, they weren't. Oh,
look, that's even better.
They better not be. No,
I'm about to say, it's something like that. Like
no.
He's in the family.
No, it was just
family heirlooms.
Dirty tapes. Dirty tapes. So that was the first time I had saw porn on VHS tapes after my uncle got killed with his stash. So yeah, I saw porn, and that was my first time seeing it, and that was like the first time. Seeing sex.
What was your introduction? Like, did your parents teach you? How'd you learn?
I learned out there in the streets.
The streets definitely taught a lot of people. The streets definitely.
My parents didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about stuff like that.
When they found out, they didn't want that.
And when they found out, you know what I'm saying, I got my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Handling it the wrong way.
But
handling it the complete
bro, if they knew what these kids was doing when we was in church.
Handling it the complete.
Do you remember what these girls were doing in church?
What were they doing in church? I never went to church.
Look, why you looking at me like that? I wasn't there. Let me quit playing like church was a look. Church is a wild place, especially growing up in church.
Church was a classroom for real.
Yeah, church got all the freaks.
Look.
I
Do they?
In
church is like you say, it's a classroom.
Damn.
Ninth grade.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, you was sucking titties in church?
There were sexual
My mama had
activities.
sent me to a summer camp. That was
she
at the
knew
church.
better.
Bible study joint.
Yeah, some similar to that. But
She
like
knew better than to send me somewhere.
Really, it was like we would take trips to like Carowinds and shit like that. So all the little thick chicks, hell yeah, shit, sucking on titties, getting
church
in church.
There was a lot. There's a
eating
lot of
pussy in
sexual
restaurants
that takes place
sucking
in church.
titties in church.
Don't
I
get
know.
it twisted. Especially like I'm saying when we're growing up, because now just picture it. When we're growing up,
he just had a flashback.
At this young age,
Over there,
we're spending either half of our time in school and the other half of the time at church.
Yeah.
So where am I going to be able to make waves at? Either at school or at church. That's where I'm at most of the time.
Church girls some freaks. You know what I'm saying? Like freaks, dog. They be
wearing dresses all the time. Look at him. You remember that shit, y'all? He's saying that.
Yeah, he's over here like, damn, yeah, it was like I'm just looking at him over here, yo.
Like you said, so like you're either alone a lot of the times or you're at church.
Like
church at sports, and it's always people there.
There's always people
They
there.
wear them church dresses. Like this shit, like easy access. Like they was already on some street shit.
And our parents aren't around, so it's just really us most of the time. Like, thinking that we're safe in church. Oh, it's church. They're definitely safe.
And I had like a big church. Like they had like
Not the
2
mega
extra,
church.
Like like the big church had like 2 and 3 extra bathrooms that like nobody hardly ever went to on like the second.
That's our
Y'all
church.
hear this shit, right?
So
That's
that's
our
our
church.
Look,
Yeah,
you
want your
saying
kids
y'all
to keep
hear
them
this?
fit.
Some of y'all were partaking in this stuff.
The only
There's some chicks listening like,
Look, bring it back flashback.
They better not say that name.
The only reason why I had so much experience is because my mama dated a guy that had a daughter that was my age. So all her friends was like easy picking. Like it
The
was just,
super setup. You got the sister, that guy. Oh my god.
and she played basketball.
Jackie
so
never-
She had like a whole bunch of like.
Oh,
basketball
Lord.
players.
Oh Lord.
Now, what they look like? Were they Brittany Griner or Brittany Renner?
I
Is
was,
she missing?
I was 12. Like, they look good as fuck.
Okay.
12, they were girls.
I'm just making sure. Basketball changes women.
Like my mama boyfriend used to take us all down to the beach, and
It
he used
really
to take
does.
4
Yeah.
of them and 1 of me. So it'd be 4 girls and just 1 me. Like, yeah.
God, this is turning into
He
Bang
said her
Bus.
friends. He said her friends. He. There's always
That's like the
one.
premise
What
of
be like
half
what you
porn,
said. What was
half the
going on
porn
with you
now.
and your stepsister again?
Now that's that other shit that we ain't taking. From
There's always that one.
You ask what niggas learn. See, that's that porno scenario you just made up right there.
The mailman brought you what?
You said, what's going on with your pipes? Kids
down?
masturbate. They just have access to toys. Church. Yeah, church. Mine was kind of the same way as Dub. I found my dad's VHS porn tapes, and one was all black. The other featured Ron Goldman.
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 Goldman?
Oh, the dude suing OJ's Ron Goldman.
Ron Jeremy.
Goldman.
I was like,
Goldman
Goldman is the one who.
Goldman's
Yeah, she
like
about the
Goldman.
bank
Goldman is.
area,
Oh, that's.
I don't think he wants to be involved with that.
That's even worse.
Goldman
Like, why
is-
are we correcting her? Like, nah, yeah, you right. You
No.
right. Whatever she said.
Goldman is she left out the Goldman and just saw the sax.
I ain't see a porno until I was about 16, 17 years old.
Damn, you late. You were super late.
Yeah, but I lost my virginity when I was 12.
Oh, well.
Look, I was already trying to look through the squiggly lines. Like
I grew up on
no
West
porn
End.
tape. I was
I
looking through
know.
squiggly lines. Like that. That's how that was. Oh, and books. Books were very.
Yeah,
books
when
were
magazines
big
were actually
back
popular.
when I was
Blacktail.
Books were big.
Generation can read good. Even the ones
Hey.
that go to school.
Them short stories in the
Hey.
magazines.
They can read real good.
Hey, those stories were good, and they were
They
creative.
were interesting. They really were.
They were very creative too. Like, let me throw that in.
And they had words in them, too.
Look,
Just pictures. Just pictures.
you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it feels like to do that.
And keep folding it down. Yeah. And she sitting like this.
Like you done opened it twice. Like, oh,
It's probably the 90s, yo. Late 80s, early 90s.
definitely. We got anything else, man?
Church was where this nigga. Church was where lots of things happened.
Yes, it was.
Other than worship.
Yes,
Oh,
it
they were
was.
worshiping. Or somebody was on their knees.
Somebody
Jeremy,
was
Somebody was praying.
Hard on the knees.
Somebody was worshiping. I learned. Look, the one place that your parents thought you were safe at, like I said, not in the slightest. Church is. Oh my God.
It's a lot of predators in church too.
It is.
And they're called preachers.
Because church is supposed to be the safe place. Like I said, you're not supposed to bring those thoughts into church.
And then
And conservative values, they don't really talk about stuff like that. You know, like they'll rather sweep it under the rug, you know, than really bring it shit up.
True. I'm out. I don't have anything else to talk about. I appreciate everybody.
Wait. Well, we weren't gonna address like the issue with mulatto because I already put it in the damn description. So people are sitting here waiting for us to discuss.
My bad.
No, mulatto. You didn't hear the issue I shared where she can't release her album because she did
won't fuck the dude.
Yeah.
is it Kodak
Explain
Black?
it, Kelly.
I can't explain the whole thing. I just remember that part.
Okay, so basically, she did a song with
Signed with Kodak?
That's
what Kodak said like last week.
Okay, yeah. Well, basically, she didn't name the person, but she said she did a song with the rapper, and they won't sign off on it and allow it on the album. Yeah, unless he gets some pussy from her.
Yeah.
Hold on, can I want to ask you, this doesn't sound like the first time that this person might have said like,
not at all.
Like this doesn't sound like
a normal. I'm not gonna say it's a normal.
When I used to do music, I never did nothing.
Women
like
been
that.
fucking for beats.
I was about to say they've been,
Look,
since the 1920s.
When I was in that
use what you got to get what you want.
When I was in that music life, boy, but nevertheless,
but putting it on paper make it seem illegal as fuck. I mean,
It wasn't on paper.
But I'm talking about if Mulatto is saying it's like if Mulatto is saying that it's in the contract, wouldn't that be illegal?
It's not in the contract.
Not in the contract.
He just won't sign off on it until he gets some ass.
That's his verbal contract.
But you know what I'm thinking? How many times has she gotten what she wanted from giving the pussy?
Has she done it already though?
Yeah, I believe she has.
Is the song out? That'll say everything we need to know. Is she putting new songs out?
We know she dropped them draws.
I believe all these female rappers are fucking.
Does she have a song with Kodak? Let's do that research real quick. And
She does. She has a song. She showed us the track listing. So there are people on Twitter alluding to who it is.
Hold on, are we mathing? Is our mathing? Is that what's going on here?
Is our math
mathing?
It might be.
Okay.
But the issue is how many female rappers are doing this?
Shit!
I'm sure it's a bunch of.
And my thing is,
a whole lot of male rappers too getting their assholes bit in.
I was just about to say that because I'm sure it's a lot. Back in the day.
but does it need to be spoken out loud though?
I mean,
it's an unspoken thing. Like, they out here.
That's what I'm saying.
Dudes open. Here
so
goes
for her to sit there and put it out there,
what's that got to be interviewing porn stars and shit like that? Well, anyway, he asked a porn star. He asked her, it was like, well, who you like to fuck? And she was like, I really don't like to fuck rappers no more. I heard that. And she said, and he said why? She was like, because like they be sucking dick and they be they be taking dick. Like she was like. He was like, put some names on it. She was like, nah, she ain't trying to.
It was a white chick. She was sitting with some other chick too.
Because she was like, she was in the hotel room and like
because she had said she had just finished knocking off 6 dudes.
No, it was it was like the Timberwolves or it was like the Toronto Raptors or something. Like she was in the room getting smashed from behind. Then 6.
Yeah, she said it was 6 dudes popped in. Yeah, I remember the video.
Did they say which Toronto Raptors?
Nah, she ain't going there.
She was like, it was some
one of them hooping niggas.
Wait, so the Raptors,
one of them hooping niggas,
and they was used to her, and she was used to them. So and she was like,
and that's how a lot of dudes.
Wait a minute, so the Raptor players were doing funny shit with niggas.
She didn't say that. She was just
the girl.
She didn't say that about the rap tour. She's saying rappers.
All that was in. It was all in the same interview.
In that same interview,
all ran together. What she said was she had did 6 dudes at one time. That was one segment.
Working girl.
And the reason why NBA players do that is because they know that she ain't gonna tell nothing.
But at the same time, like a gangbang.
Choo choo.
They know that.
No, was it a gangbang or a train?
She said she was getting smashed. She said she was getting smashed at first, and all 6 came in the room, and she serviced all 6.
Okay, that's too much team chemistry.
She went on in another part to say that she did
a team building.
Yeah, that team chemistry. Yeah, team takeover. Yeah, that's some 2K shit. Team takeover. Hey. And in the morning, they all had that fire, the red logo.
Damn, you see the craziest shit over the internet. Okay, I saw one. Okay, so boom, we gonna do this one. Then we gonna bounce after this.
That's how you know it's about to be some fun shit. Okay, so boom.
Okay, boom.
Right.
So I posted this one. I know y'all probably seen it yet. When you get off, you'll see it. The dude comes back and his girl's in the room with another girl.
Oh, I saw that.
And he talked about how I just smashed and all that, so you just tasted me and stuff like that. Now I'm saying, how would you act if you came back and your girl was in there with another girl?
I'm jumping back in.
Okay. See, I thought he handled it wrong, or unless she had already told him this ain't going down.
I'm jumping in.
She had already said.
And he says, "What, my girl?" I'm jumping in.
Oh. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's my girl, this is like.
It depends on what the other woman looks like.
I mean that too, but if I would say, I know mine would have standards, and she ain't
because if it's an ugly woman in the bed and it's my girl, I gotta like break up with her.
If my girl says come in, and I'm like, I'm still gonna try because she said to come in. Well, now I don't want to make my girl out to be a liar. I don't want to embarrass my girl, do I? So she said come in, I'm coming.
Really?
Well,
I'm just saying, I don't want to put her on Front Street.
I mean, look, it depends on how she getting down with that girl. She getting like double strapped down by that girl.
What?
No, like like you know how a girl wear a strap, fuck, and like if she getting fucked like that, then I be like that shit.
Well, yeah, what is a double?
You know what I'm saying?
Either way,
or regular strap.
It's still two women, right or wrong.
No, but if they just like scissoring and eating each other out, then yeah, that's cool with me because they don't like.
What activity that they are doing is going to stop you from trying to join that session?
Like with the strap on, you know what I'm saying? With the.
So she can't be penetrated, but everything.
Like, yeah, because then I feel like as if my penetration wasn't adequate enough. So she went to go get another.
I don't have that problem. Don't have
But
that problem.
I don't have that problem.
No.
That sounds like an ego-driven individual.
That would be the furthest thing from my mind is, oh, she's letting somebody.
Man, look, you fucked it up for us light skinned niggas, yo. Nah, man, you fucked it up for some of us light skinned niggas out here right now.
You're worried about that. I'm trying to make sure my camera's charged so I can get this. I'm trying to make sure my camera's charged so I can get all this.
I ain't trying to see my girl get fucked by another dick, whether it be plastic,
by a chick,
by a girl. You ain't trying to see your.
Bro, can I make it more clear? Now, like I said, now if she getting her pussy ate or they scissoring or anything like that, then that's different.
But she can't get penetrated by she can't get
look,
scissoring. Like women get off on that shit.
No, I don't even want. No.
Hey, I know.
Does it activate Wonder Twin powers?
Some people like it.
I done sat and watched girls scissor and they nut or they grind off of each other's inner thigh and shit. Like they like. It is what it is, but
all that scissoring and nobody cuts any paper.
They do that at strip clubs, so that's nothing special. Like, but I still want to know how would that stop?
So you never watched your girl like use her toy or nothing. You never watched her stroke herself with her toy.
My girl doesn't have a toy.
What?
Like
Well, you over there running a slavery camp? What you got going on over there?
I never told her not to get one.
This nigga got a concentration camp.
I know, right?
What's going on over there?
Like I told her not to get one.
You know, there's a lot of cucumbers in the fridge.
You act like I told her not to get one. Nah, maybe I just fulfill all the fucking needs, so she don't need toys. She don't need roses and shit. I got a mouth. I got my fingers.
Yeah, that's that cocky shit. Yeah.
That's a nigga that been laying pipe for 14 years, so I know what the fuck it is.
You don't know nothing about.
I love the cocky nigga attitude.
My light skinned brother. My khaki color killer. You are missing out. You are missing out, man. You're missing out.
You're missing out on you're missing out on fun for you.
You're missing out. You're holding out on yourself.
On your own fun.
You're making her miss out on her own fun.
You're limiting her on her fun, but
you're limiting her from her own.
I'm gonna make it clear one more time. I never told her that she couldn't get one. I never came out of the.
No, what I'm saying is you said you couldn't sit there and watch your female be penetrated, but if she had
by another girl, hell no.
But if she had a dildo was penetrating herself in front of you, what's the difference?
The difference is somebody doing it. You know what I'm saying? Besides me, like what the fuck? That's like saying, okay, what's the difference between you being your meat and somebody else being your meat?
Cap. We throwing cap. We call a cap on that. We throwing cap on this. I'm gonna throw cap on this. I'm gonna throw cap
out. All right. So with that saying, you said
I'm a dude of a different nature.
So playing with her pussy with a dildo is the same thing as letting another girl play with her pussy with a dildo. Is that what you saying?
They both fake.
So you saying?
But you just said she don't got toys.
Did a real dick come in? Did a real dick come in sometime?
So if you had a fake vagina, if you had a fake vagina, and a nigga had a fake vagina and was putting up against you, that would be fine with you.
No,
I don't need to hear about other niggas.
Another toy.
Exactly. That's the difference between the difference.
Dude.
That's the.
We're talking about women.
Okay, the difference is you doing it to yourself as opposed to somebody else doing it to you. How's that so hard to comprehend?
It's not hard to comprehend. What? Okay, let me read these comments first.
No, bro. Get the comments. Hey, man. I'm glad y'all hung around with us. Look, we still had some fun.
Oh, hold on. The men are doing it too. I know that's back from getting fucked, for records and track and shit. He intimidated by fake dick. LOL. That you know about.
Right. Exactly.
That he knows.
Right.
Look, Cap. Red flags.
This group tough here.
He sounds delusional.
This group tough here, like
highest level.
Don't come here with that, because these ladies will eat you up here.
Oh, I'm not. Watch how that thing start acting up, adding just a little vibration. She gonna be making you pancakes in the morning for 13 days straight. You can use it on her. The fuck? Like, nigga, that's why I don't understand where this is coming from. Like, how would anything that this? Now, Branson has another line that he uses. Listen what I'm saying. Branson has another line that he uses.
Nigga, I'm a female. I know what the fuck a vibrator can do and what a body can do. And can't no tongue move that goddamn fast and vibrate and swirl at the same goddamn time. That ain't the same.
A, B, C, D, E.
That still ain't the same.
Hold on.
This nigga sound like Kanye right now.
Hold on.
He got a super big ego over here.
Hold on.
I have to on that, because your ego is out.
Hold on. See, and this is.
Let me confident in my natural skills as a man.
Let me tell you something.
That she don't need a tool. And again, I never said that she can't get one. Y'all making it like I said that.
Nobody said it.
No, what we were getting on is that you said she couldn't be penetrated by fake dick.
Nah, yeah, if she getting fucked by another bitch, hell no. That go for a man or a woman.
That's where you lose me at.
But now I'm sorry.
I'm watching again, my shit get digged down by that fake dick.
If she could do it to herself, that's not the same thing. But again,
I'm gonna be like, ooh, that's what it look like when I do that. Ooh, girl, y'all nasty.
Look. And let me tell you that. See, you sound like one of the guys who the toy is your teammate, not your enemy.
Exactly, it's not your enemy.
The toy is your teammate, not your enemy.
But y'all are making it my enemy. I'm
trying.
You're making it your nemesis the way you're talking.
I'm trying to tell you
in my life, though.
And that's right. I'm trying to tell you, though. This is what you need to start
implementing
in your life.
Okay, and it can be great.
Okay.
No, I've been fucking the same.
I can't say no.
14 years.
And that's it.
Hey,
that's it.
I mean, it's still going strong.
I'm not dropping nothing. I'm just saying that's it.
One of her drawers right now and find the motherfucking vibrator. Your heart will be toe off in your
No, it's still going strong.
I thought I was everything.
I have been exposed to toys that I said I would never see in my life.
Look,
wow.
I've seen
this shit does that word.
I mean, look,
shit.
It does that word.
That's what it's like for y'all, but I'm saying that shit might not be like that for everybody, because it's not like that for everybody.
Because they're intimidated. They're intimidated. Their ego won't let them. Their ego will only let them think that I satisfy my woman. Nobody else gives nothing else, or nobody else can satisfy.
Or no one else can satisfy her. I said I have an issue with someone else penetrating my girl. Like, that's a very fucking valid shit to say. But at the same time,
you said a girl penetrating your
girl or man. I don't give a fuck. I don't want nobody penetrating my woman. Like, what the fuck?
So no more dicks, period.
Nothing penetrating my woman. I don't give a fuck.
So if she penetrate herself with a dick, you don't want it.
A penetration.
That's what I was saying. Like, she can't have a dildo. She can't penetrate herself.
Again, y'all keep making it like I said that she can't do it to herself.
But somebody saying that.
No, I didn't. I said somebody else can't penetrate her.
But she can. If she had a dildo, you wouldn't have a problem with her.
I don't have no issue with that. I never said that. Okay, cool. I said if somebody got a strap on, if somebody else.
I watch my lady get strapped. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool. I'm good with it.
I can't look. Somebody else penetrate my woman.
Say, there's levels to this shit.
Of acceptability. I'm sorry. And at the end of the day, like, if my girl wanted to go out and get a strap on, she can. I never prevented her from doing that. But
she better not use that motherfucker.
And the toy
somebody gotta strap it on. The fuck?
You gonna strap it on?
I said I said a dildo. A dildo, you got a strap on?
A strap on is not the
I
same.
didn't say a strap on. I said a dildo. I said if she want to go get a dildo, she go get a dildo.
You said if she want to get a strap on, she can go get
well,
one.
If she want, then I misspoke.
So somebody got to strap that on in order for her to use.
Okay, then I misspoke.
So that means it'll be
extender.
So if she go get a dildo
We're
or
not
a rabbit
doing
or a
extender
rose
tonight.
or whatever it is that she could do on her own, then
I'm sorry, Mr. Cockett. I'm sorry.
We good.
If she want to do that shit to herself, I'm cool with that. But yeah, I have an issue with somebody penetrating my girl. Like,
I kind of understand that.
I look, the people that's cool with that, look, that's on them. They can have that type of life. But
that's what they.
And see, I had to draw the line with. I don't mind what women do. Like I really don't. It doesn't bother me that if she's with another woman.
What'd you say?
That shit doesn't hurt my feelings at all. At all.
It ain't about hurting feelings. It's about not letting my bitch get penetrated.
I know y'all always criticize me about being a young guy, right? But in 33 years, right, you just gotta let women do women. Women introduced me to toys in general. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like,
I don't think niggas were going to introduce
No.
I know they were.
Well, a man introduced you to porn. So like a porn is a form of a toy. However you want to look at it. You know what I mean? You look at it like you want to look at it, bro.
It's
I mean, all you can do is look at it.
It's a stimulant.
But you're not.
It's not a toy. All right, what we got? So,
Them old Johns love a little toy plate. You like how I said John, right? they ain't know I used to live in Philly. He tried it. Even if it's not a penetrating toy, a vibrator adds creativity and innovation. Can't tell some folks anything. Aha, Kelli Jo. I love women. Women introduce me to toys. There are toys beyond penetration. He says she don't need no toy and then made vibrators sound.
That's why.
we're definitely gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to get that edited out. We're gonna need that. We're gonna
extender. It's the Judgment Lace comments, though.
All right, so we get ready to get up out of here. I'd like to appreciate everybody who stopped through. My girl Gigi. Make sure y'all go check out my man Love It Leaf. You know what I'm saying? loveitleaf@gmail.com. loveitleaf.com. Check my man out. Also shout out my girl Eighth and Fancy. Look,
Yep.
April 9th. It is my co-host birthday party. Club Insomnia. And it's a masquerade party. Come out and have a good time with
Grown
the
and
F.
sexy,
grown and sexy that night.
Bring your own mask.
We're gonna really charge you at the door. We're gonna tax you.
And not no damn Halloween mask either.
No Halloween mask. Masquerade, y'all. Come on now. Come on with it now. Y'all already see my personality, so you know it needs to be, extra.
But please come out, party with us, have a good time. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Make sure you share our shit because we do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to get bigger. Like I said, shout out to everybody who stopped through.
Comment, share, all that, man.
All of that.
Definitely shout out my team. I love y'all. Y'all have a great week. Enjoy the weather because this week's supposed to be nice. I know y'all niggas think spring here. I know y'all think spring
My
here.
allergies are saying it's here though. My allergies are saying it's here.
Yes.
Look, just be mindful. Remember, mental health is serious. Your physical health is just as serious.
Stress kills.
Stress kills. So get yourself checked out if you need to. If you need to, go talk to somebody. We up out this bitch.
Hey, but like you said, you can check me out in Insomnia tonight anyway, though. If y'all coming
Yeah.
out. We out here doing what we do. The youngins gonna be at Crave tonight, so watch your steps.